guys, welcome to this first video on my channel. I'm Ari, it's my nickname, and on this channel I'm going to upload building videos. In my first video I want to show you how to build this teepee, and I hope you will enjoy and that you learn something of it. So, where do we start? We first make a circle on the ground with 3 blocks on each side and 2 in between. I chose red wool for this one. I made the other one from orange and white wool. I will also use white wool on this one, but at a later moment. So now we are going to make the framework, like you see there, the wooden framework on the teepee. I start off by doing 2 logs each other and then 3 logs, I think. You just have to look what fits in your build the best. And on the top side of the log I put a stair. One again, I think, and then we're in the middle. Yeah, so then you repeat it at the other sides. Okay, so then you have this, and the next step is to fill in the gaps in between. I will do one part and then I will skip when I finish the rest. So I'm putting a next layer upon the first layer, then half on the other layer, and half behind the layer I put another layer, because as you can see it's not like symmetrical, and that's also on this build. Not every side is the same pattern as on each side. First fill up this gap and then the other gap. Then we have this. Well, you can just tighten it up. Yeah. Yes, I'm happy with this. Then this looks really massive, so I think it's better to just replace these top blocks with wool like I did there, and well, then afterwards we're gonna randomize it, but now I will finish the other gaps. What we're gonna do now is to randomize this teepee with the white wool blocks. Of course you can choose another color, but I think white and red fits in each other really good. So place it sort of randomly, and maybe you think it is not random, but other players probably think it's random, so then you have accomplished your mission without you even knowing it. Of course you can also make sort of patterns in this one, like a ring on this layer, for example, just putting a white belt around the teepee, but it's just what you think looks the best on your teepee. And of course you can make different teepees, like a teepee village or something, with a lot of different ones. It's just up to you. Okay, well, that's about it about randomizing. The next part is the door. You can make a sort of gap like this, or you can make a sort of door inside, so that's like you put some buttons on this, that like a doorknob. That's not really realistic. I'll just make something like this, I think. Just sort of that the teepee is open, but it's not really a door. Then we take some slabs. You can pick what you want for the sort of type of slabs. I picked the spruce wood because I also used the spruce wood on this one because it fits nicely into the oak wood, I think. Then you're just gonna place it around the teepee, that it's like fitting into the ground, because this is really steep, and if you just place some slabs around it, it's softer. Of course not everywhere, because then it's like symmetrical and whatever, really boring. Not in the door, of course, then you can't open the door. Then we also take some fences. You can also choose another wood type, but I still keep with the spruce fence, just some support for the teepee. Also I will also keep some blank spaces. Also on the teepee itself, I think it's great to just put some fences, also kind of random, but it also needs to be functional. And then as you can see, I placed also some fences on the teepee itself. It looks great. It's sort of support, and it's just sort of decoration. Then some trapdoors. That's also some decoration, and also some fixation of the holes that are in TP. Sometimes if it doesn't fit into your build, just don't do it. Maybe you can also try something else. Yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with this. You can also add some buttons on the side, but then it gets a little bit busy maybe, so I won't do that. Then we need the last part, I think, the top thingy on there. It's like where all the beams come together from a teepee. Is like some beams stepping out. But of course, the logs are really big in Minecraft, so we need to find an alternative. And I'll just make something like this with two logs above the stairs. Stairs on the top log, a fence on it, and then a fence gate on under the stairs. You can leave it closed. It also is still realistic because it doesn't float. Oh, now it's raining. Well, not here, but I think opening is also good because they get like the beam ID. And then the last part is of course the interior, but I won't do that in this video. You can also make a sort of path. I also try to make that look random. That's of course really hard again, but as I said before, other people will probably think it's random. So just do something. Um, it will probably look great. Well, that's easy said, but it's just you think you don't make it random because you did make it. But if other people look at your builds, they probably think it's good. Well, so that's about it for this video. I hope you learned something of it and that you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, and see you in the next video.